Welcome, crypto family, to the #1 daily Bitcoin pod. Holla at your boy, fam. In today's show, we'll be breaking down the latest Bitcoin technical analysis, as well as the Robinhood Q1 crypto trading surging 224%, along with the SEC action. Very disappointing. We'll also be sharing breaking news. Donald Trump says he is good with Bitcoin and crypto and claims Sleepy Joe doesn't understand digital assets. I'll be breaking this down for you, as well as stablecoins on Bitcoin are coming soon, suggests Lightning Labs CEO, as well as $85,200 Bitcoin price prediction before summer, according to this pattern bullish chart from Glassnode Analytics. And speaking of on-chain analysts, also Willy Woo says Bitcoin is setting up to potentially reach the escape velocity, which can send the king crypto to $1 million per coin. I'll be explaining why. We'll also be taking a look at the overall crypto market. All this, plus so much more, in today's show. Welcome, crypto fam. Shout out to everyone in that live chat. Good to see the broskies. How y'all doing? What's good? Here's one thing that's for sure. When it comes to government and these no-coiners and these corrupt mofos, these politicians, these haters, these numbskulls, these hucksters, these fraudsters, there's one thing that's for certain.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Enough said. Shout out to the mods first and foremost. Devon, always an honor. Molly, pleasure to see you today. Shout out to my homie, Digital Dankness, Jennifer, and I'm sure K-Jam is somewhere around here. Crypto Surge, all of the mods. I just want to say I greatly appreciate y'all's support. Always holding it down. Bitcoin's a pumping. 62.5. We're up $1,000 on the day. Let's freaking go. That's always a good sign in my book as we continue to pump it up. Let's see if we get a Nippinator indicator as well. They not like us. They not like us. Amen. Thanks, Bitcoin, or thanks, JV. Little Germ says, Bitcoin be like the yay of money. There you go. Shout out, yay. Here we go. Shout out Ellen Todd. Shout out Don George, Bill Graper, Guido. Shout out to all the members of the channel holding it down as well. Mr. Menendez says, nice bounce, bounce. Come on, bounce. All my brothers with a half an ounce. If you got, then pass around. Olmerton Road in the building. Pinellas, please stand up. Nippinator indicator. Moan on. Let's freaking go, fam. 60 G's, baby. You got that right. We at 60 G's again.
60 G's, baby!
Shout out to that Nippinator indicator, keeping it 100. JV, you have the original Pump It Up song somewhere, bro? Yes, this is dedicated to you, 19 Imperial, and to Jennifer. I know it's her favorite jam.
Pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You've got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you've got to pump it up.
There you have it for the broskies.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
60 G's, baby. Hello, and thanks for the ongoing good work. Amen and respect. I appreciate you. Stress-free. And shout out Relaxing. Good to see you too, broski. 80,000, your goal. Word up. Nipsey has been telling us for weeks, amen, he called the bottom. Believe it or not, 56.5. Nipsey said, buy that freaking dip, dog. Yes. Kevin, what up, bro? Was popping with that population? What are we talking about? Shout out Mob Marley. How it do? Welcome to the stream, yo. If you guys are just joining, pump the like to pump the stream. It helps out tremendously with the algo. We got to get more people on the stream, yo. JV, missing the fam. Eric Perez, welcome back. Where you been? I mean, this one. Pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it. That's the one. They not like us. They not like us. Ahoy, Bitcoin mateys. Alive at 5. You got that right. Actually, at 6, at least here in Puerto Rico, yo. My daughter wants you to know she's a cool kid. Just passing the message. Alan, my daughter, in return says she's a cool kid, just like your daughter. I think all the Bitcoiner children are the coolest. Now, I may be biased, but that's my belief. I'm just saying. Shout out to your daughter, bro. Nothing like pumping it up. Here with JV and the fam. You make me smile, Molly. Thank you. Yo, let's get it. What does that say? The best TA? Man, I'm not even a TA analyst. I just cover the news, bro. But I'll take it. Calling all Bitcoin trooper time. Calling all cars. Calling all cars. You got to do what it do. Alyssa, welcome, fam. Welcome, everyone just joining us. Another beautiful day. Another week in the books. Tomorrow, officially. But yeah, let's see Bitcoin continue its recovery. Busy with work. Timing wasn't there. All good, Eric. Understood. Appreciate you here today. They not like us. Amen, MJ. Brother JV and the Nip Dog. What it do? Your daughter has the coolest dad. Amen to that. Amen to that. They not like us. Cheers, Devon. And shout out to your family as well. Cool daughter, 100K party. Yeah, 100K, bring it. Find best news. Thank you, Chris. Some fun crypto SEC stuff went down today on the Hill. I noticed, I think it's Tom Emmer, one of the congressmen. They have like 3 actions going against Gensler for his, I guess, ultimately his unlawfulness in his position. So let's see if Gensler gets replaced. That'd be interesting. And as far as the Trumpster is concerned, we'll be covering that story as well. Trump says he's on the crypto side. He says, if you're in crypto, vote Trump. Do not vote for Sleepy Joe. He doesn't even know what crypto is. Gotta love it. Happy to be here. Good to have you, Alyssa. Cheers to that. Welcome, everyone just joining us. I've never been a Trumpster, but it looks like he's on a... Yeah, what he just said is going to allow him to get millions of votes from the crypto community, because we know clearly through his actions, Biden is anti-crypto. Do you understand that? Anti-Bitcoin, anti-cryptocurrency, overreaching. Who's probably putting the pressure on the chairman of the SEC? Probably the same people behind the puppet masters behind Sleepy Joe. They're all one and the same. So you cannot ultimately vote for Biden if you are in crypto or you are voting for your own demise. Is that fair? Yes or yes? Let me know, family. I truly mean that. If you're in crypto and you vote for Biden, I got one thing to say.
They not like us. 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 They not like us.
And with that being said, if you're new to the channel, very important to smash the subscribe button to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every day, just like this. Also, please smash that thumbs up. It helps out tremendously with the YouTube algo. Today is pod episode number 1634. I'm your host, JV, and it's May 9th, Thursday, 2024. Lots going on in the market. Bitcoin's recovering beautifully as we're streaming right now with a little pumpage. Respect the pump. Let's kick off the show with our market watch, as we do each and every day, checking out Coin 360. Right here on your screen, you can see Bitcoin up almost 2% now on the day, trading at roughly 62,600 at the time of the live stream. Ether back above that $3,000 level. Solana, one of the top gainers, now trading at $150. We also have Near Protocol and Ton up quite a bit. XRP, the only one currently correcting it in the red as far as the top cryptos are concerned. And checking out CoinMarketCap.com, the market cap is back on the rise at 2.31 trillion. With roughly 64 billion in volume. For the past 24 hours, Bitcoin dominance 53.3%, with the Ether dominance at 15.7%. And checking out the top 100 crypto gainers for the past 24 hours, we got Akash Network, up 22%. We have, whoa, that burp was intense. We have AIOZ up 12% and WIF up 11.5%. Below that, Render, Toncoin, Pepe, Arweave, The Graph, and Jasmy. Which altcoins, fam, are you guys most bullish on for this particular bull? Let us know in that live chat. And checking out the crypto bubbles to get a visual perspective on the daily. About time we got everything in the green. Good Lord, I love it. And zooming out on the monthly for a more broader perspective, unfortunately, still the majority of the alts wrecked and in the red. And checking out the Crypto Greed and Fear Index. Whoa, we're back down at a 55 greed. Yesterday, 64. Last week, the lowest we have been in a very long time at a 43. And last month, an 80 in extreme greed. So there you have it, my crypto La Familia. Yeah, I mean, Wreck City. Precisely, Robbie. Precisely. You burp while you go camping. Intense. Bath coin. Don't get started with the bath conversations, Joe. You may spark something you regret, Bone Daddy. Ice Baby. Why are we saying Ice Baby? Is that the new jam? Is that what I need to sample? Do I got to bring back Vanilla Ice? Please say no. Silver up 3.8% today. Not good at all for the dollar. Sucks to be USD. That's crazy. No stranger. That's right. Solana, Cardano, XRP, Stellar Lumens, and HBAR and ETH. Right on, MJ. I appreciate you sharing. Thank you, family. Stacks, says Chris. Go Stacks. I'm a fan. Jupe and Cardano. Let's go. ICP, says Alyssa. Thanks for sharing. Catboy. Is that a legitimate cryptocurrency? Catboy? Kind of hilarious. Yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Cool Cat Coding, welcome. Bathwater equal, exactly. Popcat, is that another meme coin? Let me know. I haven't heard of these ones. 43, Fear and Greed. Last week was a good time to stack some sats. Glad I did it. Yeah, the lower that number gets on the Crypto Greed and Fear Index, the more likely we're going to have a pump. The higher that number gets, closer to 100, the more likely of a dump. So right now, I'd say is a pretty opportune buying opportunity based upon that metric, at least. You said your burp was intense. Oh, intense as in intense. I get the play of words. That's a double entendre. That was on purpose. That's funny. Yeah, it's an NFT. Oh, okay, an NFT. Is it a meme coin NFT? JV in the building. Always, always, always. I am beginning to like Caw and Whiff. Thank you. I don't know Caw. I'm familiar with Whiff a little. It's a gamer coin. Oh, thanks for sharing. Toshi on base. Right on. ETH Classic and Matic. Thank you for sharing, MJ. Hey, who's number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is a beautiful question we should always ask.
Which one's the best crypto asset? Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Okay. What's the second best? There is no second best.
I'm not saying I'm number 1. I'm sorry, I lied. I'm number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Boom. Shakalaka. Solana Avaccineer, thank you, Mr. Bone Daddy. Gitcoin, I haven't heard of that one either. Solana, let's go. What's crazy with crypto, there's so many, and look how fast we're pumping right now. As soon as JV goes live, we discover one thing.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Plus, we always pump.
Pump it up.
And don't get no better than that, yo. I'm just saying. Caw is the crow with knife. What does that even mean? Crow with knife. JV suits my personality. That's hilarious. Something about the pump thing of a pumping it up. There is no second best. There's a crypto asset called Bitcoin, right? I like Bitcoin mainly, and my favorite alt is Bitcoin. Oh my God. Remember that skit with like Dylon from I don't remember it was it The Real World or something, or Making of the Band, and Dave Chappelle does the skit. Who are the and he's like, you know, he's acting as Dylon from that show. The best 5 MCs of all time. Dylon, because I spits a hot fire. Top 5 cryptocurrencies of all time. Bitcoin. Want to know why?
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Enough said. Drop the mic. We out. Pumping it up. That's what's up. Adam Weil, welcome. Acrobit. That's a pretty cool username. 60 G's, baby. What do you call a group of crows? A crow group? Group? I don't know. A murder? Oh, I get it now. We shouldn't say that word on a stream, though. A not alive situation. Crow with a knife is the number 1 meme coin on Kronos. Oh, word. I didn't know that. You live, you learn. Don't get me wrong, into the biddies. It's 90% of my portfolio. That's what's up. Mr. Bone Daddy. Why so bearish on the king? Pamp it. Let's go, Alyssa. Pamp that mofo up. Murder of crows. Interesting. Unaliving of crows. We got to... You guys are setting me up with these traps. It's unacceptable. Pumping it up.
Pump it up.
Bina in the building. WCB in the building. But anyways, let's break down a little astrology for the broskies, if you know what I mean, as we continue to pump. Headline here reads, Bitcoin price buys time at 61 G's, baby, as U.S. jobless claims hit 9-month highs. That's right, as we can see. On the 1 hour chart, Bitcoin failed to sustain a rebound at the May 9th Wall Street Open, while new macro data bolstered risks asset bulls. Data from TradingView showed Bitcoin spiking to 61,750. This came on the back of the latest U.S. jobless claims that beat the expectations to reach their highest levels in 9 months at 231,000 versus 212,000. And the Fed recently flagged signs of strain within the labor market as being the key reason to consider interest rate cuts. And despite this, Bitcoin appeared in no mood for a celebration at this time, dropping back down, but immediately when we started going live, we started pumping. So we back in the green, fam. Quoting Dan Crypto Trades, some of the big bids appeared between 59 and 60. And he also says this makes sense in terms of the price level, as it's the range low as well. Yet to be seen if price seeks the liquidity down there. Keep in mind these orders can be removed at any time. And earlier, Cointelegraph reported on liquidity being taken both above and below the spot price, while Bitcoin stayed within a rigid trading range. Quoting QCP Capital, the markets are currently pricing in 2 Fed cuts this year, with the first cut only expected in September. To make things worse, Bitcoin spot ETF flows have flattened out again after strong inflows from last Friday and the recent Monday. They also said the desk is not seeing any bearish panic, but more trades that express the lower volatility with the consolidation view. Now let's tap a quick 110,000 prediction as a little bonus. Adopting a more optimistic view, Titan of Crypto gave the potential upside of 75,000 for the end of the current consolidation period, as the chart shows a possible inverse head and shoulders pattern forming, with downside limited to much beyond 55,000 should the weakness re-enter the market. Quoting him here, the worst case scenario would be Bitcoin to drop to the bottom of the line of the descending, broadening wedge, as outlined right here. Now, Titan of Crypto expects Bitcoin to hit 6 figures for the first time, acknowledging that time and practice was required on part of the market participants, as quoting him here. Watch the 61.5 level. The manipulation could occur there. So we'll keep our eyes out on that level. And yeah, check that out. And let me know your thoughts on where you feel the Bitcoin price action is likely to take us this month, maybe as a high for the month of May, and drop your predictions in the live chat. This is a live and interactive show. It's very important to interact, or it's JV talking to himself at the end of the day. You know what I mean? It is what it is. And if I have to talk to myself, I probably will. And it is what it is. Nipinator indicator, you got it. Let's go. CRO says, what is that? Dothasm. Yeah. Taking care of the business every day. That's right. You got to take care of your business. I actually like that. I'm going to actually ride with that. Taking care of business. Taking care of business. Throw that into a track. You know what I mean? Someone get Little Bubble on the horn. Someone get me Little Bubble's number. I think I need to do a collaboration. I got some requests. Josh Runge, 80 G's. Send it. Brother, please. But can you see 80 G's before summer? Let me know. Can we re-enter price discovery pre-summer? Let me know. 70 G's, says the Vaughn. I can see it. We've already hit it, right? 80,000. Bring it. At the end of the day, the volume needs to rise. I think my mic volume? I'm just playing. I think 70,000 by the end of the month. T-Cobb, what's a T-Cobb? Hello from Texas, shit out Junior. There is only the JV. The JV-inator. Yes, me and the Nipinator are like Batman and Robin, big dog. We're going through those sideways days, the quiet before the storm. Amen. I'm afraid of unemployment isn't going to get any better with the robots taking over. We need the robots to start buying the biddies. Do an AI track, JV. I might have to. Bitness, taking care of bitness. Benvy, what up, brother? 100K May, says Jennifer. Price discovery June and to the moon by the end of the year. Send it, my friend. Send it. Back to 73. Then to 82. Then to 102. Then to 290. Then 480. And all of a sudden we're at 10 billion per coin. How do we get here? Exactly. I think price discovery soon, 120 by October. The miners be getting paid, or the miners need to be paid. Facts. Well, I think they're getting paid right now. I think they're really enjoying the BRC20s, the ordinals, and what's the new one that's going crazy? The runes. They're getting a lot of profits right now from that. You know what I mean? Welcome, Josh. Welcome, RB, and everyone joining the stream. Price to mine to Bitcoin is 55,000, correct? Honestly, it all depends upon the equipment, and there's so many factors, but maybe that's an average price cost, who knows? Bender Inu for the robots. Is that like legit a new crypto? Bender Inu, huh? I focus on the goal, not the way. Exactly. The way is irrelevant. You focus on the peak of the mountain. Which way you got to climb the mountain to reach the peak is all irrelevant at the end of the day, right? And sometimes you just need to know what the goal is. You need to know where you want to go, and God will provide you with the stairway to get there. You got to have faith about receiving, though, right? You got to have faith that you can get there. That's the secret. That's alchemy, my friend. JB, have you ever considered removing the crypto from the channel? I have considered it because, honestly, maybe Bitcoin news alerts nowadays would be more accurate to the channel, as 98% of the focus is Bitcoin. However, I built the brand for 6 years, and it would be a shame to destroy the brand by rebranding after everyone knows it as Crypto News Alerts, so we just run with it. The reality is Bitcoin is the first cryptocurrency, so I'm not anti-crypto. Bitcoin is crypto. Embrace it. There's some maxis who are just anti the term crypto. They just consider the term crypto as a scam. I don't believe that. Because number one, not only is Bitcoin a crypto, stablecoins are crypto. There's millions of types of altcoins. Yeah, many of them are ish coins, so I completely understand both sides of the argument. However, let's embrace crypto news alerts. Crypto is not a bad word. So that's how I feel. If you guys feel different, let me know. Yo, JV, will you still be doing the stream once Bitcoin hits 1 million? Honestly, Ali, I can't answer that with 100% certainty because life is unpredictable. JV maybe disappears from the stream scene when Bitcoin's 1 million. Lord knows that could happen. However, at this stage in my life, regardless what the price is, I'd still be doing the show because the price is irrelevant. You know what I mean? I've been doing the show when Bitcoin was $4,000. You know what I mean? $3,500. Still doing the show when we were 74,000. And if today the price was 1 million, I'd still be doing the show because it's my passion. As long as I'm passionate about it, I continue to do it. However, if maybe it takes 10 years to hit $1 million and life, I'm 10 years older, I'm now in my 50s, maybe I take a step back. You know what I mean? Maybe my daughter takes over the channel. I don't know. You know what I mean? Just keeping it real. But I have no quit in me anytime soon. That's for sure. Just keeping it real. Yeah, I got that, JV. Can't believe people would avoid because of that. No issue with it myself because you're doing. Thank you. Crypto is great. And it is now an election topic. Facts. You still need a community. 100%. Me too. Love the Bender. There is no Bender Inu. Oh, word. I know Bitcoin is on another level than all the meme coins, but you can please help me verbalize the reasons why so I don't have to explain it to my skeptical friends. Another level. Well, clearly, there's only one king, right? There can only be one king with the throne, and Bitcoin will forever have the throne. It's the first cryptocurrency. It gave birth to cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency didn't exist before Bitcoin. It's the only truly decentralized cryptocurrency. It's the strongest network on the planet. The Bitcoin blockchain is the most transparent, secure network for securing data. That's what makes Bitcoin so valuable. The network is audited every 10 minutes since the inception of the Genesis block. So every 10 minutes, the network is audited. It is the most transparent, and it has number go up technology. And there's about 10,000 other reasons why your friends should be all in on Bitcoin, but it is what it is. Plug them into the show, family. I got you. Anyways, rename your channel Nipsey Bitcoin Signal Alerts. It'd actually be quite hilarious. F it. It's now called Nipinator Indicator Alerts. Nipinator Indicator Alerts. It's got a ring to it. Kathy Wood is the queen. The queen of the bathwater. I'm just playing. Respect to Kathy. She is a queen. All crypto came from Bitcoin balls. That's a good metaphor, Cosmic. For real. For real.
They not like us. 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 They not like us.
So grab yourself a brew and let's keep it 100. Grab yourself a brew, family. You deserve it. 63,000 incoming. Continue to pump. Let's freaking go. Anyways, next story of the day. Here's the latest with Robinhood's Q1 crypto trading surging 224% and calling the SEC action against them disappointing. That's right. Vladimir, the Robinhood CEO, described the recent Securities and Exchange Commission Wells notice as a disappointing development during their Q1 earnings call, as the firm posted a 224% increase in crypto trading volumes in the quarter to 36 billion. Here's what I've recognized. The more billions any exchange earns, the more likely you're going to get a Wells notice from the SEC and have a lawsuit coming against you. It's called the shakedown. It's just like the mafia back in the day. Remember John Gotti, the Gambino crime family? They shake down mofos. That's how mafiosa works. And that's how I view the SEC family. It's a criminal organization of organized crime. And the chairman is implicit. According to me, who wants to argue with that? Just saying. Robinhood's crypto-related services contributed to nearly 40% of its transaction-based revenue of $329 million, helping the firm record its second straight profitable quarter with a net income of $157 million. But the strong quarter earnings resulted coming in the light of a Wells notice handed by the U.S. SEC just last week, targeting Robinhood's crypto listings and custodian operations. Now, that CEO of Robinhood says that was a disappointing development. And also the chief financial officer, Jason Warnick, stressed the firm adopted a conservative approach towards its coin listings and services and holds its crypto business to the same legal and compliance standards as its brokerage business. Quoting them here. So it is disappointing to see more regulation by enforcement here. The exec from Robinhood stressed that customer accounts aren't impacted by the development. As he shares here, we're going to defend the firm and continue to advocate for our customers. But as a caution, I mean, that's what the head or execs of any exchange have to say. I recall, like deja vu, Sam Bankman-Fried tweeting, "Don't worry, your funds are safe on FTX." And a day later, they file for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. So all I'm saying, take anything anyone says in crypto with a grain of salt, bro. And if you have crypto on Robinhood, I'd highly suggest putting it in a private wallet. Or if something were to happen versus the SEC, you just never know. So it's better to be safe than sorry, in my opinion, regardless of how they tell you everything is just fine. Don't worry, family. And aside from the dilemma, Robinhood's first quarter performance surpassed industry expectations with a reported revenue of $618 million, beating the $534 million estimate by investment research firms Zacks by 15%. Also, Robinhood shares rallied as high as 7.3% to over $19 in the after-hours trading, then cooled off to $18.55, according to Google Finance. Now, I'm actually curious. Anyone here use Robinhood currently? Let me know. And it says here they launched its crypto unit back in February of 2018, offering Bitcoin, Ether, and since expanded its offerings for Litecoin, Uni, Avalanche, and Link. Now, lo and behold, I think these are some of the tokens that Gensler and the SEC are going to be deeming securities. I know Uniswap they're also going after right now as well. So it's what it is. We call that a shakedown. Let me know your thoughts. Woohoo! Robinhood will be all right. Biden voter class, love it. Exactly, see this. What up? Got bounced for the comment. The true biddies and already knows. What comment? You got to understand that YouTube censors a lot of things, family. It happens, is what it is. They robbed the hood pretty much. Young Urbanities and Fidelity, says Ellen. Hey, JB. Yes, I do. That's what's up, crypto. The SEC be robbing the hood. I had to buy a new phone in order to use the Tangent wallet. It is going to arrive from the Amazon Saturday. Then I can finally secure my coins. Yeah, be careful with robbing the hood. Exactly. I am late. Too busy parking my trip to Puerto Rico. Oh, you coming tomorrow, Tony? Word. That's what's up. Enjoy, family. Enjoy your time out here. What does that say? Friar Chuck told me not to trade on Robinhood. I'm not a fan. Kathy Wood is an absolute smoke show. I will marry her for 500 days. I'm 53, so she is in my wheelhouse. She can't have my two biddies. So what's up with the 500 days? You would only marry her for 500 days and divorce her to take half of her assets without a prenup? I mean, what are your true intentions there, broski? Nick, let me know. I use Robinhood to buy, but store it myself on my Trezor. Smart man. 100K for CNA and JV. Monon. Trump biddy, Trump biddy, Trump biddy, Trump biddy. We're about to talk about Trump biddy here in a bit. Stay tuned, yo. That's one of our feature stories here today. Big news from the Trumpster. The Trumpster just secured millions of votes by sharing that comment about vote for me if you're in crypto. Don't vote for Joe. She wants a young hottie. Well, hey, hook it up. 500 sats going once. Oh, 500 sats. I got you, Nick. I got you.
They not like us. 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 They not like us.
Whoop. I think Trump's son turned him onto Bitcoin. That'd be pretty dope if he really did. I have no clue. I'm assuming Trump is just smart enough to recognize that crypto is a big thing and he can secure all the crypto community's vote virtually because all he has to say is Biden hates crypto, and which we all know is true. And then all he has to say, oh, crypto's okay. It's strong. It's good. Give it a chance. Boom. Done deal. I made it. Eldorena. Welcome. I use Robinhood to buy legacy stocks. Oh, yeah. You can also buy stocks on Robinhood. You may not hit the wood and quit the wood. Hit it and quit it, little germ. Pepe to the moon. Pepe. The meme coin that keeps Pepe in. Don't send DJT your biddies. Amen to that. Hodl your biddies. Never order a wallet from Amazon. Yeah, you don't want a secondary seller. It could be compromised. Facts. Go directly from the source. Just like Tony Montana in Scarface, he had to get the coca directly from the source, right? Got to get it from the source. Dems print their votes. Let's go, SolSex. First exchange on Solana. Live like no one else, Dave Ramsey. Dave Ramsey. Crypto is the incoming tide. No point in fighting. Sosa. Best to work with it. Right on. Hopefully Trump won't flip-flop after the... Right. As soon as the election is over and he wins. Well, you know, I thought crypto was okay. And then changes his stance. You never know. You got to keep that in mind. My DJT and my biddies will forever stay separate. Smart. Order wallets directly from the official website. Exactly. And make sure it's not a phishing scam website or a fake website. You never know nowadays. It's a crazy world. I have Tangent Wallet, but you should have bought it from the Tangent site, not the Amazon. Right on. Bitcoin going sideways is still bullish. Bitcoin is bullish if it goes up, sideways, down, all around, 180, 360. It's always bullish. To not be bullish on Bitcoin is to be bullish on fiat. Facts, because they're the opposite trajectories. So if you're not bullish on Bitcoin, means you're bullish on fiat. If you are bullish on fiat, you're not bullish on Bitcoin. If you're bullish on Bitcoin, you're not bullish on fiat. You got to choose one or the other. Too many people are sleeping on the biddies. Facts. LEPAL Titan and Decent are two very good cold storage wallets. Thank you. Can't go wrong with Dave Ramsey. Best wallet, ask Nick. Well, you see in the chat many recommendations. What any politician says and what they do are two completely different things. Facts. I ordered directly from Tangent, but their software knows it's been compromised. What? And it creates your own number on the spot, which you can't ever see. It's 100% safe. Word up. Leave it to Bitcoin to make the presidential debates worth watching. Amen. Now Bitcoin will be talked about in the debates. Amen to that. Mr. Cheeks. Where's Freaky Ty at? Shout out Mr. Cheeks. Oh, hi again. Shout out okay, good. Let's go. Anyways, fam, we still got a lot of news to share, so let's keep it flowing. Here's the latest with Trump and his Bitcoin stance, which everyone's talking about, probably the biggest news in crypto today. Trump says he is good with Bitcoin and crypto and claims Joe Biden doesn't even understand digital assets. And he gave a speech right here. I can play it and we can just read the words word for word, but ultimately the Bitcoin Magazine post shows Donald Trump says he is fine with crypto and makes fun of Joe Biden for not knowing what it is. If you're in favor of crypto, you better vote for Trump. Let's play this. Now, I don't expect you to hear the audio, but I can just read it to you and do my Trump impersonation. One moment. They are against Biden. Biden doesn't even... Man, it's hard to read this. Against crypto. All right, we're just going to read the story because it's too choppy for me to even comprehend. I had intentions of doing an impersonation, but I digress. Former President Trump says he is now good with Bitcoin and crypto. At an event for the Trump NFT holders in his Mar-a-Lago resort, Trump told attendees that regulatory hostility is driving crypto firms out of the U.S. Quoting Trump, "Crypto is moving out of the U.S. because the hostility towards crypto, Gensler," I'm paraphrasing the Gensler, "will stop it because I don't want that. If we're going to embrace it, we have to let them be here." Now, in the pitch to crypto advocates, Trump accused Biden of being against an industry that he doesn't understand. Facts there, quoting him. They're against it. Biden doesn't even know what it is. Preach! He has no idea. But look, Gensler is very much against it. The Democrats are very much against it. And I say this, a lot of people are very much for it. Probably a lot of people who are in this room. Preach!
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Continuing, "I am fine with it. I want to make sure it is good and solid, but I am good with it. If you like crypto in any form, it comes in a lot of different forms. And if you're in favor of crypto, you'd better vote for Trump."
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
I dig it. Trump also says he'll accept donations to his campaign in Bitcoin and crypto. We call that a smart mofo. During his presidency, Trump had a different take on the crypto industry and criticized digital assets for their potential to facilitate unlawful behavior. This was his previous stance. "I am not a fan of Bitcoin and other cryptos, which are not money and whose value is highly volatile and based on thin air. Unregulated crypto assets can facilitate unlawful behavior, including drug trade and other illicit activity or illegal activity." You know what I mean? So there you have it. Let me know if you agree with Trump. And we all know big U.S. presidential election later this year. Do you think Trump will hold it down? Let me know your thoughts. I'm curious. Let me know. Find what he said in 2019 about exactly we just did. He also said previously said, Bitcoin undermines Bitcoin. So he said he's not a fan of crypto, but now he knows he needs the vote. And so he's either pretending he's pro-crypto or maybe he really is. What are your thoughts? Let me know. Bro, I hate that they're not like us. You hate that song? I don't know what to tell you, bro. Teach their own? So you don't even like the sample where it says, "They're not like us." That's so catchy to me. I like it because I can relate to it because I feel Bitcoiners, when it comes to comparing any type of people to Bitcoiners, I feel 100% what he is saying there.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
So I feel as a Bitcoin community, I can embrace that. And I love the beat. How do you not like that beat? I don't understand. Explain that to me. I'm open. I welcome your feedback. Trump need them votes for sure. But will the votes even matter? And yo, 63 incoming, baby. Pump the likes, pump the stream. Let's freaking go. Trump pivoting like Pippin. 63 G's. We may be already there on some of the exchanges. Bitcoin and the stimmy checks. What does that say? Poop on the groove. What are we talking about? Poop on the groove. Eminent. They're all owned. Just saying. Oh, politicians. Yeah, unfortunately. Kendrick King, says Adam Weil. Ellen Todd says, "Splain it." Lucy, you got splaining to do. 2000 God Candle Loading. That beat sucks. How do you not like that beat? Are you not a hip hop fan? I haven't heard a better hip hop beat in years. Like, I love that beat that much. I can just listen to that beat and be in my own world and be happy. Just saying. I don't like today's rap. They had more talent years ago and much better songs. Bust a move. Oh my God. I used to love Young MC. Just bust. A girl comes up with something to prove. Just don't stand there. Bust a move. You want it. You got it. You want it, babe. Just bust the move. I remember that track. That was one of my favorite jams when I was like 5. I was like a young hip hop head. That was actually a hilarious track. You brought back memories. Thank you. Escape velocity. Let's go. Spin on the disc. Yes, we will be discussing the escape velocity 100%. Old school rap is the best. But how old school? We all have our own definitions of old school. Like, if you told me 70s hip hop was the best, I'd be like, what? Because I wasn't even born then, right? I'd say 90s hip hop, 2000, like that's my era because that's when I was like, you know, a kid, high school. Those are the times I think about Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang. Olympic torch flaming, we burn so sweet. The thrill of victory, agony defeat. I think that was You God's verse. Triumph. Lots of great music from the 70s for sure. Vanilla Ice, tell me why. More in the 80s guy, yo. Trump is not pro crypto. However, if he wins, enough people will think he supports Bitcoin. Will definitely boost the confidence. The price will probably reflect that. Good point. DJ Rob Bass, MCEZ, word. I prefer LLDMC and lots of the 60s hard rock, word. It takes so. The only good rap music is Grandmaster Flash. Oh my God. 180,000 be the top. DMX, one of my faves. He used to be one of my faves. Rest in peace, X. Canada, I apologize for the Drake. Just remember the maestro. This is a showdown. Amen to that. So are you from Canada there, One House? Trump is up 7 points in the head-to-head against JB, up 12 points in a three-way matchup. JB and Kennedy, thanks for that update, Jennifer. Old Dirty, live and uncut. Me and Mariah go back like babies and pacifiers. Old Dirt Dog, no... Yeah, man. Rest in peace, Old Dirty. Old Dirt McGirt. Classics. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Salt and Pepper. Oh, yeah. I used to have a crush on Spinderella. I think that was my first crush. Yeah, yo. She was the DJ. Salt and Pepper brings back memories as well. ODB. Live and uncut. Facts. 80s and 90s. Rap. That best. My first three cassettes were Bismarck. Oh my God, Bismarcky. Big Daddy Kane. Man, super lyrical for back in the day. I love it. And either Boogie Down Productions or Eric B. and Rakim. Exactly. Those are some of my favorites as well, Big Mac. No question about it. Those are the legends. Respect. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all. Shimmy, yeah, shimmy. Give me the mic so I can take it away. You can also rap, bro. Yeah, I'll take that. And the Clash's management news, RFK is all in on Bitcoin. He never questioned it. He's all in on crypto. He's pro-crypto. So maybe he's just trying to get the votes as well. Who knows? 63 is where to be. I'm down with OPP. Yeah, you know me. Who's down with OPP? That's kind of hilarious. You guys all know what OPP actually stands for, right? Snoop Dogg has always been one of my faves. Dude flows so smooth. I am an old school rocker. Met Van Halen and Ted Nugent. That's what's up. Party with some of the greats. Respect. Arkham almost in the price discovery. Let's go. Catherine Bach and Olivia Newton-John. My first two crushes. Nice. I was a little tyke. Loving them gals. Closer to my mom's age. Is Biden going to stand down? Can he even stand up? But what if Biden's a clone? Like, with a mask on, like who really knows what we're looking at when we look at that guy that poops his pants? We have a president that poops in his pants, likes ice cream, and I have something for Biden, actually. Hold on.
That fuck 'em up. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired?
This next bar is specifically for Biden.
Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor.
Biden's trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
We just hit 63,000. Make some noise for that, yo. You got to retweet the stream. You got to show the love. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. We just hit 63,000. We back in the game. He poops his pants live. I know not many people are willing to do that. He is a man of humility. Can we all agree? Biden is a man of humility. Lizard people, JB. Shh. Psst. I see dead people. Anyways, let's keep it moving. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. All right, here's the latest with the stablecoins on the Bitcoin. Coming soon, suggests the Lightning Labs CEO. Bring on the stables. Let's go. Stablecoins running on Bitcoin are edging closer to reality through new functionality built by Lightning Labs using the network's Taproot upgrade implemented in late 2021. Elizabeth Stark, CEO of Lightning Labs, Any relation to Tony Stark's? Unpack the latest development from the Bitcoin development firm at FT Live's Crypto and Digital Assets Summit in London. The firm's co-founder also gave an eloquent explainer of Bitcoin and the Lightning Network to an audience of traditional finance players. Lightning Labs Taproot Assets protocols building functionality to bring stablecoins and tokenized assets to Bitcoin. And according to Stark, developers made significant headwind towards this goal, culminating in the testing of transactions on Lightning, quoting them here. We released an early part of the code in October and recently demoed the first ever transaction on Lightning of an asset. The idea is to have crypto dollars and stablecoins on the Bitcoin blockchain. Personally, I think that'd be pretty dope. Stark added that traditionally, these assets have operated on other blockchains that have suffered from high fees and other issues. She argues the Bitcoin's network is perhaps best placed to facilitate the use of stables because it is the most secure and decentralized blockchain. And she went on to discuss the merits of Bitcoin and stables as a store of value, especially in nations grappling with inflation issues and devaluing the fiat currencies. The Lightning Lab CEO says stablecoin adoption has grown dramatically since Novid, with users largely being based in emerging markets. Quoting her here, the stickiest users have been those looking for a stable store of value. In some cases, they're using Bitcoin. In other cases, they're using stables. Now, the two largest stables, obviously Tether, USDT, and then we have, I think the next biggest is USDC, but I'm pretty confident Tether is the king by far. They have the largest market cap, they have the longest trusted history, and they have the most biddies on the balance sheet, and they're pro-Bitcoin, so I respect them. And in fact, in El Salvador, not only is Bitcoin a legal tender, USDT is as well. So respect. Now, for those in countries grappling with hyperinflation or precarious economic environments, the choice of holding a stablecoin is driven by the need for a store of value. I think that'd be pretty dope on Lightning. Given the significant growth in value of the stablecoin market, Stark said there is a need for the infrastructure to enable the issuance of stables and real-world assets on Bitcoin blockchain, quoting him here. That's why we're building the protocol. This tech right now, we're not using or issuing assets, we're building the rails. Asset issuers will use our tech to issue real-world tokenized assets. And I think they recognize how much opportunity there is in stables. Even Ripple Labs, they're announced, creating a stable on their Ripple blockchain or whatever it's called for them. I think they recognize the need in the market. And you already have the SEC saying that's going to be an unregistered security. The CEO added that financial institutions can issue gold assets, stables, and other fiat-backed assets on Bitcoin and then transact them over to Lightning. And perhaps most telling was the relative cost compared to other blockchains and conventional traditional financial systems, which Stark highlighted, quoting her here. If you look at Visa, where fees in the US can be upward of 3% or even 1% the fees, transacting with stables on Lightning can be dramatically lower, a cent or less than that. And that's a great point. The beauty of Lightning, which is on the layer 2, for Bitcoin is the fact almost instantaneous transactions and virtually free. If you only got to pay, let's say, hypothetically, a few pennies for a transaction, who don't want that? What people don't want is to have to pay ridiculous, transaction fees, which would make no sense. So stable coins for the win on the Bitcoin blockchain. Let me know your thoughts. Trump loves the jab as much as Brandon. Unfortunately, this is true. This is true. Okay, good. You got to keep that in mind. Not to brag, but I am humbled as what? I love it. I love it. People keep trying to get my husband to use leverage. I told him to let the market calm down. Yeah, listening to other people it's not an effective strategy. Good for you. Whoa, we're keep pumping. I told you guys, 63.2 in here already. We're up 2,000 on the day. They not like us.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Whoop, whoop. Ripple already had a stablecoin. It's called XRP.
I said, empty your mind. Be formless.
However, with your joke, I meant to hit this one. That's actually hilarious. I've heard that joke before, and it's kind of true. It's been the most stable top cryptocurrency for the past 5 years, unfortunately for the XRP holders. My Bitcoin don't need a stablecoin. Thank God. True that, Molly. True that. The only logical reason as a Bitcoiner to even use a stablecoin is if you just firmly believe there's going to be a big correction and then you want to get back into Bitcoin and, not have any realized gains and then buy more Bitcoin. So if you're like 100% convinced, Bitcoin's going to correct a few grand, there's going to be a big correction, that may be logical if you're playing that game to put some into a stable. And if you were correct, you win. You can buy that Bitcoin back at a cheaper price and stack more biddies. However, there's risks associated with everything. You got to keep that in mind, just keeping it real. 63.2, baby. One of my friends lost 19,000 in the last dip using leverage. That's sad. There's people that lose millions or billions maybe using leverage. I'm speculating, but I would assume the big whales. Yes, Bitcoin broke past the upper trim line and BB line simultaneously. 63.3, we pumping hard. 65, let's freaking go. We get a little weekend pumpage action to set the stage. Let's bring it. JB tried to manipulate the JAB. Trump said it was up to the individual. Well, that's a good thing. I think freedom of choice is important. Being forced to do anything by a corrupt government, here's all I gotta say.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
You know what I mean? The lizard people?
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
That's all I gotta say. I heard Stormy Daniels loves Bitcoin. Good for her. That's what's up. Ain't she like suing Trump from like a 2004 incident? Hush money, something like that. Stablecoins, they inflate at the same velocity as dollars. Can we get to the 70s this weekend? Absolutely. Bitcoin can theoretically get to 70 during the stream. Theoretically, that can happen during this stream. So, yeah. Pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. Gentler. Gotta love it. $2,200 gains on the day. Meaning every whole coiner watching right now, you guys are killing it. You're up 2,000 for every Bitcoin you own. Yo, shout out Ethan. Just became a Hodl Gang member for 4 months. I salute you, family, and greatly appreciate the support from the looks like Australia. Is that right? Yes. Hey, JV and fam from Australia. Respect, Ethan. Greatly appreciate that. You know what I mean? What's frozen? If your screen ever freezes during a live stream, you just refresh. It'll fix itself. You know what I mean? What's that smell? It smells like securities. But anyways, let's keep the show going. I think I still got a couple of stories. So let's get to our next story of the day. Next one is this $85,000 target. Then we'll get right into the meat and potatoes, the feature story, which is 1 million per coin, as per on-chain analyst Mr. Willy Woo. But first, let's discuss 85,000 before the summer, shall we? Yes, crypto analytics platform Glassnode says the Bitcoin may reach 85.2 before summer if a technical setup plays out. In a new thread, the Glassnode co-founder says, who go by the handle, what is that? Netchedentropic? I don't even know how to pronounce that. But nonetheless, the Glassnode founder shared that Bitcoin appears to be breaking out of a bullish pennant pattern. Bitcoin is currently in the process of breaking the trend line of the pennant and the 50 daily simple moving average. When the level of the 65.66 is broken, Bitcoin will move on to the first 73,500, then 76,500, and chances are we'll see 85,200 before summer. If you agree, put a 1 in the live chat. Let me know. Now, he also goes on to note that Bitcoin by market cap had a bearish weekend marked by liquidations of long positions. The Glassnode co-founder says if Bitcoin continues to consolidate, it can shoot past 65,000 resistance level to 70 Gs. Quoting him here, Bitcoin has recovered, but bearish sentiment persists. Bitcoin rebounded from the bear market territory over the weekend amidst a weaker dollar. Yet, bearish sentiment persists with a high-risk signal. Liquidations of long positions cooled the perpetual markets. If consolidation continues, a breakthrough of 65,000 resistance could revive momentum to 70 Gs, baby. Now, Cohen, I don't even like quoting this analyst because to me, he's typically a perma bear. So we're going to skip that part and just leave it on a high. Glassnode says 85.2. If you agree, again, drop a 1 in the live chat. And do I need to put the light on? Let's see. It's getting dark in this piece. Let's see if the light helps us today or if I turn Casper. Yay or nay to the light. And thank you for the interaction. A lot of ones out there. A lot of ones. Bring it. New all-time high incoming. I'm with you. I'm with you. What up, JV and gang? Gang, JBZ, what up? Rising tide rises all the ships. Amen, mateys. 111, let there be light. The Lord said, hence there was light. Thank you, Ethan. Yes, lots of ones. I love it. You guys are bullish. 85.2, bring it. When Bitcoin dips, the meme coins are good to add more. Bitcoin doesn't drop enough to justify to buy unless you're really buying a ton of it. Just buy the bitty before it really pumps. Tell him, Bill. 1+, bring it. 11. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Mark the flyer. Flying. Bring it. 63.3. Can I get a 73.3? Can we re-enter price discovery? What are your thoughts? Nipsey was right. Didn't he give us an indicator at the beginning of the show and I said it was the Nipinator indicator and we're up 2,000? Bring it. Let's freaking go. Don't get me lit. You don't want to see JV lit. Maybe you do. Don't make me get lit.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Pump it up. Look, pump it up if your game and went low. When the dip hit,
you just ate like King Kong.
Hey, more than 5 sats in your stack.
And then get it on. What if I told you Doge is the only meme coin? The rest are all tokens. What if I told you I see dead people? Oh, wait. I see unalive people, just like in The Sixth Sense. Do you trade? It's a good question. Do you guys trade? Nipicator. Whoa. New term, the Nipicator. Whoa. Thank you. I like that. Nipinator indicator, aka the Nipicator. How you like that? The real Bitcoin move won't be until late June, early July. Hang on for the white knuckle ride. A white knuckle ride, huh? They not like us. They not like us. Boom, boom, boom. Facts. And that's Bitcoin. Basically, Bitcoin can say the same thing about all the other alts. They not like us. They not like us. I see crypto people. Yeah, trade. I've been killing it with the Teller TRB word. I see ish coins. Salam family, Bitcoin to 32. Still in play because the Saudis want it there. Well, Mohammed, if the Saudis run the world, I'll give that prediction some credibility. And maybe they do run the world. I ask us, who really knows? When Bitcoin goes to 1 million, I will be your private pilot, JV. Is that what you are, pilot, bro? We may have to work something out. Have you heard of the great talking or taking? Makes you glad you got the fiat and into Bitcoin. I'm not familiar with the great taking. Bull market just got started. Knowledge pays the best interest. Amen, yo. Whoa. All the neighbor dogs are like, can you hear those neighbor dogs howling right now on the mic? That's not Nipsey. Neighbor dog. Every neighbor has a dog. And sometimes one of them starts the barking or howl fest, and then they just all bark, minus Nipsey. Nipsey is mature. Look at that. That's a mature specimen. That's a mature thoroughbred right there. You know what I mean? The Nipicator, a.k.a. the Nipinator indicator, is rare. So show your appreciation. Pump the likes, pump the stream. Show Nipsey some love. He's thinking about you guys right now. Look at that. Don't get no cuter than that. Anyways, Pilot is the stripper name. There better be strippers on that plane. You know what I mean? Somebody call Stormy Daniels. It's a joke. I'm kidding. I keyed. Saudis are the trillionaires. Word, there are probably some Saudi trillionaires we don't know about, right? Neighbor's dog better not be disrespecting Nipsey. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. POW pal. How you like me now? You know what I mean? Anyways, time's a flying. So now for our feature story of the day, family. We're going to be discussing on-chain analyst Willy Woo says Bitcoin is setting up for the potential reach of an escape velocity. We're going to be discussing why. And that escape velocity is $1 million per coin. $1 million. Let's break this baby down. Here we go. The on-chain analyst thinks Bitcoin could be primed to surge in price. He tells his 1.1 million followers that Bitcoin is flashing a bullish divergence with lots of room to run on its volume-weighted average price oscillator chart. Quoting him here alongside the chart. Seems like a good setup for Bitcoin to reach escape velocity. Now, this VWAP represents the average traded price of an asset throughout the day. Taking into account both volume and price, traders use the VWAP to help them determine whether an asset is trading underbought or overbought based on the intraday price action, quoting Woo again. Now, the VWAP oscillators use the ratio of the price to WAP price Z scored. In this case, I'm using on-chain volume rather than the exchange reported volume. And by moving to the on-chain volume and signal, it excludes the short-term speculation, focusing on investor movements. Buy and sells by short-term speculators are ignored, while buy and sell associated with exchange flows will be included. So ultimately, based on Woo's analysis, he appears to suggest the bullish divergence between the VWAP oscillator and the Bitcoin value indicates a rising appetite of investors to accumulate the biddies even amid the decreasing prices. And in the TA world, a bullish divergence suggests that an asset may be gearing up for a trend reversal. Now, just last week, as we also covered on the show, Woo predicted Bitcoin would surge to $1 million per coin by 2035. Let's freaking go. The on-chain analysts argue that there's a historical correlation between the Bitcoin value and the number of Bitcoin users, which he expects to continue to increase based on his growth curve model. So there you have it. And even shared in this tweet, seems like a good setup for the biddies to reach the escape velocity bullish divergence with lots of room to run. So let's freaking run, shall we? As Bitcoin continues to pump, big dog. We're now up 2,200 on the day. New all-time highs, price discovery mode. Send it.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
But I want to know your thoughts on Willy Woo's prediction, 1 million per coin by 2035. Personally, JV feels that's a little bearish, but respect to the on-chain analysts. I have a lot of respect for Willy Woo. We've been covering his predictions on the channel for years, going way back. So I personally feel we'll likely hit the 1 million target above and beyond, I think, next cycle. Can I expect it this cycle? No. However, I know it can happen. I don't reject the possibility, but I think most probable it will be the next halving, the epoch between 2028 and 2032. My prediction, if I had to throw a specific year on it, my best guess is by the year 2029. Right? And by 2035, we may be in the multi-million dollar, because that's another epoch. Every 4 years is another epoch of the cycle, right? In that cyclical nature, if things continue every 4-year cycle alongside the presidency cycle, which is ironic, is that a coincidence, or did Satoshi set it up that way? That's my question for you. But I want to know your thoughts when you feel we're most likely to reach that 7-figure milestone. And while you're at it, tell me when you feel we'll hit the 6-figure milestone. If I was to throw a 6-figure projection out there, which I will, I think it happens this year. I'm that bullish. We happen to hit 6 figures this year, but I think next year we hit a cycle peak, right? Which would be 2025. Then I think 2026, 2027 could be bearish. We call it crypto winter. That's what history has shown us. And then 2028, next halving, and then new all-time highs. And then 2029, parabolic, 1 million, 2 million. Can I get a 3, 4, 5 million? Time will tell, but we'll see. Let me know your thoughts. I'll read as many of your predictions out loud. So let me know. Don't be shy. Don't be a stranger. Interact. I appreciate it. Coincidence, I would say, says, okay. The Satoshi Trump word. Larry, 1 million by 2029. You with JV? That's what's up. Bitcoin STU says none now. What are you referring to, big dog? 6 figures by September, says Mike. Let's freaking go. I like that. Satoshi had to be a superhuman or a time traveler. Maybe both. It is the 4 phases of Bitcoin. 2026, 2027. That's when you stock up on the next big memes. 6 figures in September. Let's go, bro. I love and respect JV's Bitcoin predictions. Respect right back at you, Molly. Respect. Crypto Spring, JV. Let's go. JV. Yes, I'm an airline pilot. Even better. I'll quit if I can fly you around. Yeah, connect with me. That'd be pretty lit having your own private pilot. You know what I mean? A friend in need is a friend indeed. Thank you. Up forever. Forever, Laura. Now, is it cool if we fly private? Am I allowed to smoke blunts on the plane, which are approximately 8 grams, and Nipsey travels along with me? Let me know, because that's like a non-negotiable. So I just want to know. 1 million in 2024. They're trying to tax unrealized capital gains, but it has been shelved in the Senate. And you will get paid in Bitcoin. How's that? I'll pay the pilot in Bitcoin. Win-win. Hopefully it's a win-win. Million now? Send it. I'm with you. Yeah, if they tax unrealized capital gains, the world is over at that point. If they can tax unrealized gains, what the? You know what I mean? Maybe we all end up moving to El Salvador if that's the case. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. You can do whatever you want. It's your plane. Exactly. Exactly. Good point. Yes, Nipsey for sure has to come, of course. Nipsey travels with me on any plane already, as it is. Maybe we can do some charter trips with some of the fam. If you're a moderator, maybe we can charter the plane together. Jennifer can bring her 9 dogs. We'll have Nipsey. You could even bring all the kids. I think you said you have 6 kids, Jennifer. We could do something. We got to stick together. And Cosmic Files with JV as security. There you go. Yeah, I do need good security, right? Better security than Drake. His security guard just got shot. I need like legit ninjas. You remember like when Sosa sent his ninja squad to Tony Montana and Scarface? You know what I mean? And after all the shooting, the ninja, one of the many, the top dog ninja, sneaks up behind Tony. I think he slits his throat. Correct me if I'm wrong. He unalived him in the movie. In the cinema. He unalived him in the cinema, YouTube. So chill. We need some of those. Can we bring back legit ninjas or samurais? That'd be pretty lit. No one's messing with a samurai. Imagine your bodyguard was legit dressed in samurai gear, such as like combat gear, and had like a legit samurai mask and a samurai sword. Anyone messing with that? Not only the samurai sword, but he could have like some crazy concoction as far as if he has to pull out a gun. You got to have the best of both worlds. Sword, just to keep people at bay. And then if ish hits the fan, I'm just speaking out loud. Don't disappear, JV. You just need to hire good security. Exactly. Birds of a feather, we flock together. OMG, that was cheesy. That's true, though. Birds of a feather do flock together. Mine is in a suit. You can get that, JV? Exactly. We'll make it happen. You know what I mean? You're playing stripper poles, shots all around, blunts, barking dogs, and parachutes for rude passengers. Well, I think just as a safety protocol, if you're on a private plane, you should have access to a parachute and know how to use it, just in case that, you know what I mean, the engine catches fire or something. And never ride in a private plane with only one engine, because then you're screwed if something happens. At least with like, remember Tailspin Baloo? It's like a throwback cartoon. His plane had 2 engines. And if something happened on one engine, at least the other engine can keep it flying without crashing. I don't know. I'm thinking out loud. Maybe too much information. Let's hire David Ducks and Steven Seagal has security. Sword says crazy. Exactly. Like a legit samurai sword. In fact, the sword will be from a samurai legend or emperor from like, hundreds of years ago. Maybe it's a $100,000 sword. We buy it off of Dana White because Dana White's samurai sword collection is next level. Oompa loompa doopity doo. I heard you. I got you.
Oompa doompa doo. I've got another halving for you.
DuckTales. Woohoo!
Oompa loompa doompa dee. Less mining rewards, more scarcity.
That's a good
Which
idea.
one's the best crypto asset? Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset.
Of course, you got to have some oxygen. Not a bad idea. Scarface, still one of the best gangster movies ever. Of course, it's legendary. The performance of Pacino, just next level. I'm a political refugee from Cuba. You know what I mean? A political prisoner. The freak are the Oompa Loompas.
What do you get when your printer goes brr? Inflate supply like the Federal Reserve. Value.
That's how we do. 24K to hire that private plane. Not too shabby. What's 24K when Bitcoin's sitting at 10 million per coin? That's a lot of private jet action, Jackson. Marta, AI, was also in The Godfather. Oh, Al Pacino. Yes, of course. He had one of the best roles, bro. Definitely. I remember Godfather, the original. Let me take JV back in my time machine here. I remember he shoots the gangster. Man, the best is one of the best scenes. He goes to the bathroom, right? And there was a gun hidden, and he has to take out the boss. And then he ultimately gets the gun, comes back point blank, right? Now, for some reason, I can't even think of his name in the movie. I know it was Corleone, Michael Corleone. Correct me if I'm wrong, right? This is going back. I haven't watched the movie in forever, but one of the best movies of all time, hands down. Anti-revolutionary. Amen. What up? Thank you for all you do. Shout out Essential. How'd you get that scare like that? Get a scare like that? Eating what? The restaurant scenes. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, wait, you're talking Scarface. Is the Contra on Nintendo? Contra, the game? You are correct. Yes, Michael Corleone. Yep. Do you know why Michael J. Saylor said the Bitcoin is going to 12,000? Wait, first and foremost, who's Michael J. Saylor? Is that Michael Saylor? Like, I never recognized the name J. Is that really his initial, or is this a different Michael Saylor? Because I don't ever recall Michael saying Bitcoin's going to 12K. Maybe you mean 12 million. Scent of a Woman. Oh, yeah, that was one of my favorite. The speech he gives at the university, right? I remember it was with the walking stick. A lot of classic scenes. Want to know another good throwback? Especially if you're into the court stuff. When he played a lawyer. What's the name of it? He gives the best speech in the courtroom. It's like ultimately saying, this whole court is out of order. And he goes crazy. It's one of the best. He's in so many classic films, though. It's not even funny. One of the old school ones, Dog Day Afternoon, was it? I think of many Pacino films. There's just so many. Michael J. Fox, maybe. Up, down, left, right, BA, select, start. Contra, those are like the infinite lives or 99 lives. I remember the code. Why is that a code no one forgets? I don't remember any other cheat codes. But for Contra, when I was 5 years old, I remembered the code. Makes no sense. It's weird. Devil's Advocate. Oh, my God. That was a great film. Phenomenal. Kiss My Converse. The best courtroom movie is My Cousin Vinny. That's classic as well. Shout out Pesci. Other gangster movies, obviously, Bronx Tale was one of my favorite growing up. De Niro, anything Sarkozy and De Niro are going to be classic and legendary. Of course, Goodfellas, classic, one of the greatest mafia films. And Casino, yo. It don't get much better than that, right? Casino, good Lord. You had freaking De Niro. You had Pesci. That was a great film. So many classics. I like Anger Management. I have that on ESPN. Right on. Anger Management is with Jack Nicholson and Adam Sandler. Is that the one? Kiss My Roadhouse. Oh, man. It's still on the list. The first movie I sit down and watch is going to be that one. Pacino, if alive. You saying he's dead? Would own more Bitcoin than Saylor? I'm pretty confident Pacino's still alive because that would have been big news if he passed. Correct me if I'm wrong, yo. JV, the movie is And Justice for All. Yes, I've watched that court scene crazy amount of times. It's inspiring. That's the film. You guys got to check that out. If you like and appreciate Pacino, you'll love that film. De Niro in Hide and Seek. I haven't seen that one. He literally looks like a different person at the end. Interesting. Is that a new one? Gave up looking for Chocolate River. What's that? Now looking for fizzy lifting drinks? Here you go, yo. Here's the fizz. Taking the fizz to the next level. Handling your bitness. That is Bitcoin business. Your bitness. Shawshank Redemption was classic. Good film. Woo-ha! Oh, you doing Scent of a Woman there. The Panic in Needle Park is great. Old school Pacino. Word. I don't think I saw that one. Yeah, Gangs of New York is a classic film. Agree with you on that. Sailor Jr. is Mr. 100. Are you talking about Sailor has a kid? I didn't even know that. Serpico. Oh, that's another classic Pacino. Good Lord. I told you there's too many to remember. I bought some Spindrifts. Good for you, Devon. Tell me which flavor you like. If you bought the box in Costco, you get the grapefruit, the lemon, and I think there's one other flavor, possibly two other flavors. I forget. I got the Spindrift in the fridge. I still got some of the Dr. Brews. You know what I mean? And the cocoa waters. Donnie Brasco. One of my favorites as well. That was with Johnny Depp. He played, he pretended to be a jeweler, and he was obviously undercover for the FBI. And then, that was a great film. And I think Pacino's character was Lefty. Is that correct? Yo, Donnie, it's a Fugazi. What do you mean it's a Fugazi? I actually think they shot some of those scenes in Clearwater, actually. And I think that was even based on a true story. Donnie Brasco was a great film. I do like that film. Soul Goal, Kombucha 100. Daniel Day-Lewis was brilliant in Gangs of New York. Amen. I don't know which actors or who in that film. The Departed, yeah, that legendary. That was the one with Leonardo DiCaprio and, the Irish Mafia, right? I think Mark Wahlberg was in that one. I may have mixed up with something else, but Donnie Drama. Do you mean Johnny Drama? Donnie Drama? Grapefruit is pretty good. That flavor. Heat. Oh, man. Yes. I think that was the first film where Pacino and De Niro, besides The Godfather, were in the same film. And I don't even think they filmed any of the scenes together. They did it in a clever way, from my understanding, if I remember. But I do recall that film. It was one of the best robbery scenes, like heist, like on a film. It just looked so surreal. Like it seemed real. You remember the shootout scene? It's freaking crazy. I mean, Pulp Fiction. Come on now, yo. Tarantino's a G. Definitely must have a foot fetish. Do you notice all the Tarantino films, there's like a foot scene? If you haven't noticed, pay attention. There's even films surfacing or photos surfacing on the web of him. I won't even say it. I'm on YouTube. I got to watch myself. The Irishman, I really enjoyed that one as well. Wow. They made them look young, yo, which is crazy what they had to do. Like they used like the AI, I guess. Carlito's Way is one of my favorites. I'm glad you brought that up. That Pacino film, hands down, one of the best. And who else? John Leguizamo was in that one. That was a classic. I remember Carlito's Way. The Irishman, blown up in the bombs. Peanut butter wood toes. Heat is the bomb. Yeah, Heat's a great film. Unrelated to my movies, Tombstone. I don't think I've even seen Tombstone. Is that Tarantino as well? Was that the one with Jamie Foxx? I don't think I even got to see that one. What up, Everett? Yeah, we're talking cinema. Why not? Cinema talk, yo. You guys got sick of the biddies? We talk about the cinema. Hollyweird. What do you guys think of Max Kaiser opening up a competitor to Hollywood in El Salvador? That's going to be pretty crazy because all the Hollywood films have propaganda in them. It's a requirement by a 3-letter organization. So imagine having legitimate films competing with Hollywood on that level, but without the propaganda. How cool would that be? How many pro-Bitcoin films can we have at Bitcoin Studios? Just saying. Billy the Kid. Word. I don't even remember the film, but I know the name, of course. The legend. Yeah, Casino Fire. Sean Penn. Great actor. Carlito's Way, right? That's the film I remember a lot with him. Gotta watch Hide and Seek. I know all the mafia films because my family is Italian. I grew up watching mafia films. In fact, like when The Sopranos was airing, on HBO every week or whatever the deal, that was the only time my family got together collectively as a family. We'd all sit down and watch The Sopranos. One of the best shows, hands down. Uncut gems. You still need to see the movie They Live. I do. I haven't seen that one yet. To know what I missed from yesterday. Wop, 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 wop. True Romance is my Tarantino flick. I don't even remember that one. Was that True Romance? I don't recall that one. Tarantino owns my local movie theater. Really? Plays all the oldies. That's pretty cool. That was pretty dope. JV was set to inherit the mafia. Apparently. I know too much about the mafia. Suck it through a what? I just have seen Scarface like 20 times. That's lowball, yo. I know people have seen Scarface 10,000 times. I may be exaggerating a little, but it feels like I've seen the film thousands of times. It never gets old. It's one of the films where if it came up on TV, you have to watch it because you just appreciate the art form. You know what I mean? It's one of those. The Nippicator, aka Nippinator Indicator, that's another one. That's another buy signal. Look at that. Bitcoin to 600,000 by tomorrow. Where in New York, JB? What was the question? Where in New York am I from? I was born on Strong Island, aka Long Island. My parents are both from Brooklyn. Face Off. Oh man, Nick Cage and Travolta. That was a classic. I've watched many times. So many reasons not to vote for old, slow Uncle Joe, nail in the coffin. If someone did vote for him, you just got to cut that person out in your life. Hopefully it's not your mom. I'm just saying. I mean, I don't consider anyone a friend who votes Biden. Like, I don't think I can be friend. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Something's got to be mentally disturbed with you if you think Biden is like, you know what I mean, a solution to any problem in the world. The Nippinator. Hecklefish. Christian Slater and Roseanne are the main stars in True Romance, but it seems like damn near every actor. We can't forget about the Wolf of Wall Street. That performance by Leonardo, next level. Brooklyn. Amen. To live and die in L.A. I know the song from Tupac. If that was the movie, I've never seen it. It's the place to be. Got to see that you know it. Yeah. It wouldn't be L.A. without Mexicans. Brown love, something, brown pride in the sex again. Pete Wilson try to see us on. I'm on some Remember K-Day, weekends, Crenshaw, MLK, automatics being sprang. Brother, love your hood, but recognizing it's all good. So where my G's at? Brothers getting shermed out. Nip Dogg and this motherfucker burned out. Shout out to the Rumble fam. No exclusive after party, but we are streaming on Rumble right now. Along with YouTube, we're just going to kick it here. Again, next week, we'll go back to the regular routine. This week, I had to switch it up due to my schedule. Margin call was dope. Good to know. Do you know that the word FUCK is actually an acronym? What is the acronym for? Let me know. Then there's the favorite thriller, the uninvited. What is that? Uninvited. I never saw that one. The twist is amazing. Word. I was the extra in one of the Ninja Turtles movies. No way. Yo, can you get me Donatello's autograph? Watching The Wolf of Wall Street now as a Bitcoiner, it's totally different, right? Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. Point Break was a classic. I remember that one. That was with, who were I know they wore the mask for the heist. What's his name? The same actor that was in Heat. The guy with the longer hair. I forgot the name. Old English for the unlawful carnal. What is that? Carnal knowledge. The Big Short was dope. Word up. Gary Oldman is the Jamaican gangster. I was watching Point Break the other day. No way. That's what's up. Wolf of Wall Street is happening again. New penny stocks.
They not like us. They not like us. They not
That's the guy, Val Kilmer. He was in, I think, Point Break, and he was in Heat.
like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Can I get a quick disrespectful comment? We did it yesterday. First person to give me a legitimate disrespectful comment about me personally, I got something for you. Don't be shy. Patrick Swayze, word up. People, what do we call them? People who stack fiat currency. Keanu Reeves, he's in a lot of good movies. The Matrix. Hashtag FJB. I'm still waiting for a personal insult. Come on, someone. You get a free pass. You get to insult me. Any disrespectful comment like you're roasting me, let me know. Kilmer was in Top Gun. Nice. But was he in Top Dog? Is the question. JV, I love your eyebrows. That's not disrespectful, dude. Come on now. Val Kilmer was a hottie. Was he? You're awesome, buddy. I'm legitimately asking for, like, to be disrespected. It has to be a good disrespectful comment. And the first one to have a legitimate disrespectful comment personally directed towards me. Roast of your hair. My wife loves your voice. Why am I getting compliments? Did I miss something? JV looks like Drake.
That fuck 'em up. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Tryna strike a chord, and it's probably A minor.
Fair game. They beat you to it, Serge. You look like Gary Gensler. You got everything here from a little eye joke to a damn if I know. Patrick Swayze and Keanu Reeves. We're in Point Break. Oh, right on. JB looks like a white spud web. That's a good one. I don't know if that's disrespectful, though. I'm like just as short as him. Wife asked if you also like being choked. I don't feel comfortable speaking about that on the tube. I've never been choked, just FYI. JB is beautiful. Are you a woman, Cosmic Calm? I just have to confirm, or I might feel weird. I am honored. Cheers, Ellen. No Rumble sucks balls. Why do you say that? The platform buggy or glitchy? Let me know. Obviously, the cool part about Rumble and why I love it, I don't got to worry about censorship. Censorship kind of sucks. No, censorship sucks. And I like to use Rumble to speak 100% freely and not have to think about consequences if I just say something that the algorithms disagree with. You know what I mean? I am honored. Cheers. How can you type while you're being choked? I don't know if that's a joke or what that means. We all glitched out of the Matrix. Yeah, F the Matrix. We took the orange pill. We transcended the Matrix a long time ago. Once you take the orange pill, there's no going back. You start to see everything different. JB, the women got the choke. Exactly. You saving fiat, JB? Oh, now the disrespect comes.
They not like us. 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 They not like us.
I thought it was our job to do the choking. You guys are awesome. But anyways, it's 7:30. I actually got to run. Crap. Time goes flying. Honestly speaking, I have no clue what time I can do a show tomorrow. So I don't want to give anyone the wrong time. So just make sure you have notifications turned on the channel and be on the lookout. But this evening, 11 p.m. 11. We will be doing the premiere, which I'm looking forward to. So come hang out with JV and the Nipicator, his new name, Nipinator Indicator, aka the Nipicator. And yeah, I don't know what time tomorrow will be live, but we'll figure it out. And I appreciate y'all. Hopefully you had a good time, got some laughs, enjoying the pump, and shout out to all the mods. First and foremost, we couldn't do this without you. And what do we call people who save in fiat currency? Let me know in the chat.
But like most of the people who are buying assets at some point want to sell the assets at a profit.
Nope, not here.
People that use fiat currency